shake Avery Kirkendall and pretty much disable him from scoring as many points and taking as many drives as he did on Tuesday night. Hopefully a good game up ahead of us here from the Bears Den. I'm Bear broadcaster John Mask. Thank you for joining us. We're about to have the starting lineups here at Alcorn Central as we get things underway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're about to have the starting lineup. First for the Cardinals of Belmont High School, visiting team on the scoreboard tonight. We say thank you for joining us here on Paw Talk. Beginning number 1, Colin Williams. Number 2, Ty Ramsey. Number 10, Avery Kirkendall. Number 22, Garrett Rooker. And number 23, Karsten Bryant. That's the starting 5 for the Belmont Cardinals. Now the starting 5 for your Golden Bears. Number 10, Justin Hernandez. Number 21, Jacob Tucker. Number 12, Brady Talley. Number 15, Alex Moore. And number 13, Keegan Hicks. That's the starting lineup for your Golden Bears. We're about to have things underway here in the Bears Den. Thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget our Golden Bears and Lady Bears will be in action again tomorrow evening. That game will be hosted here in the Bears Den. Another division contest against the Aggies of Kossuth. JV girls games will begin at 4 o'clock. Those games can be found on ACHS Media via YouTube. And our varsity matches will begin at 6, beginning with our Lady Bear varsity team. You can find those on same locations you're here with us now, both on Mixler and live streaming on YouTube. And the Bears will pull down the ball. And they'll get it out to Justin Hernandez there to the top of the keys. He begins to work out towards the right side. He's going to step back, look around, go for the pass into Hicks. Hicks catches it a little high, throws off to Talley, and their travel called there. I believe the travel's called off of Hicks when he passed the ball. Just when Talley received it was when the whistle blew. So that's where we will see that violation occur. The Cardinals take it down the floor, out to the left side. He'll kick it back up to the top. Finds Avery Kirkendall there in the center circle. The work over to Ty Ramsey. And things are in motion now. Off to Colin Williams at the top of the key. Going to swing it out to the left side. Keeping the ball right around the top of the perimeter. The Bears trying to follow through out top. Trying to play 3 down low, 2 up top. Wanting to zone, put pressure right at the ball to keep the Cardinals from the basket. Kirkendall's going to get the pass around to Ramsey over on the right side. High in the top corner, begins to work it off. He's going to be met there by Hernandez across to Ramsey, deep in the corner, or rather Collins. He'll go up for three, put that basket in, and the Cardinals are the first on the board this evening. Pass away to Brady Talley over on the right wing. Tries to step the defender off, gets it over to Alex Moore. Moore looks inside the paint. He's stopped up pretty quickly at the elbow. Ball's knocked loose. He'll have it on the steal. Down the floor goes Kirkendall. Ball's up and in. Those 2 points will fall in. 5-0 now, Belmont in the lead. Hernandez at the top, dribbles off. He looks for the shot, decides to keep it going, moves it away. Finds Tucker up high. Tucker over to Talley, who did not have a solid night scoring the other night in Belmont. Talley's going to be called on travel there. Talley only took 3 shots, coming up empty on all of those, so hopefully tonight he can find a little prominence under the goal, or at least from outside. We'd like to see some points on the board for Talley as the Bears put themselves in motion defensively, getting that ball across. The Cardinals take it to Ramsey. On the inside to Bryan, the pass across to Kirkendall at the top of the key. He almost takes a look for the 3 ball, decides to step it away. Back to the circle. Things are slow, and crowd is pretty dull here. 5-0 the score, 5:40 to go in the first. Colin Williams out to the ball. Looking out to the right side. Gets the pass into Rooker, and a steal by Jacob Tucker. Bears will force the turnover. Across to Moore, down the floor, the basket's in. Bears put themselves up on the board the first time the lights have moved in the home column today. 5-2, now the Golden Bears trail by 1 score. Kirkendall out to the right side, pressing inside the paint, and the travel called as he steps off the free throw line. Golden Bears down the floor. Hernandez to Tucker over on the left. Tucker looks over, finds Hicks. Hicks across to Hernandez, back up for 3, no good. Hicks pulls down the rebound, goes back to the basket, puts it in. 4-5 now, Alcorn Central trails by 1. 4:50 to go in the first. Kirkendall with a pass to Rooker. Rooker back around, finds Kirkendall, kicks it over to Williams, down inside to Bryan, off the baseline, the pass is away, and out of bounds. Alcorn Central will take it back with a chance to take the lead. Down the floor go the Golden Bears. A foul going to be called there on number 2, Ty Ramsey. Looks like a misplacement of his foot, going to be tripping up a Golden Bear and leaving him on the floor. 4:31 to go here in the first. Pass is across to Brady Talley. Talley to Hernandez off the corner. Back off from the elbow. Shot no good on the jumper for 2. And Hernandez will leave that one in the air. 5-4, 4:15 now remaining in the first. Off to Rooker there across to Ramsey. Takes it off the left wing. Tries to get the pass across, looks to Bryan. He'll keep it just barely in the court. And off the save, he steps it down, picks up the dribble, puts it back on the floor. And the double dribble is called, whistle blown. And the Bears will take this one over. Yet again a chance to pick up the lead as Alex Moore dishes the inbound back to Hernandez. Off to Talley on the right side. Steps back. Over to Hicks. Up and out. No good. A rebound by Moore. Steps that one back. Takes the hook in. No completion there. And the whistle's blown. He will be at the free throw line. Alex Moore to take 2 shots here from behind the stripe. 3:52 to go in the first period. First shot's up and no good. Moore with 1 more and a chance to tie. Shots in the air, basket complete. And Alex Moore will tie things up at 5. 3:50 to go in the first. Kirkendall out to Rooker, away. And Keegan Hicks is inside the passing lane, knocks the ball out of bounds. Belmont will receive, comes back in. The find to Kirkendall, away to Rooker. Pushes inside the elbow, away to Hale. Hale to Williams, off the corner, outside to Kirkendall, loose and out of his hands, over the sideline and out of bounds. 5-5, a very low-scoring ball game here at Alcorn Central. A pass to Jacob Tucker. Tucker step back for three, basket no good. A rebound by Hernandez, and the put up and basket will score. Hernandez picking his first point up in the paint, first basket for the evening, and the Bears lead by 2. Ball to Williams and down low to number 11, Ford. Ford off to Rooker, takes it to the basket, no good. Pulls down his own rebound, out to Hale and across to Kirkendall at the top of the key. He'll go inside, kick loose, Ford goes up, and the basket off the block is in. Hernandez down court, off the right side. Step back from the free throw line behind the key. Away to Talley. He's looking out. Goes into Moore. Moore drives down, goes up, basket's good. Avery Kirkendall down the road. Looks above the line, goes left. Picks off to the right, there to Williams. Inside to Ford, ball's loose. It'll be picked up by Hale. Outside to Kirkendall for three, the basket scores. And the Belmont Cardinals take back the lead just by 1. Seemed like they were able to draw the defenders away there, bring the Bears back to the right side. Kirkendall was open space and put that one in. Rebound there by Jacob Tucker. He drives that one outside, knocks it loose from the wing, and puts 3 points on the board after the missed shot by Hernandez for 2. Tucker comes on the response and puts that one away. A steal there by the Bears, off to Tucker. He'll take it over the center line, there to Hernandez. Hernandez coming back, goes over to Talley. Step on the three, shot's good. Talley with points on the board now tonight. That was his first shot of the evening, putting one up for 1. 15-10, now Bears ahead by 5 with 1:20 to go here in period number 1. Kirkendall out to the left side, the pass around to the wing. Over to Colin Williams and back across. On the inside, Hale goes running. Surprised they didn't call a travel there as he took several steps moving inside, but he was falling off the shot. It missed. Rooker grabbed the rebound. The Bears are going to get the inbound down the floor after the made basket by Rooker. And it's knocked loose off the hand of Garrett Rooker. And the Bears will have this one. Hernandez up top to Talley. Grabs it high above the key. Clock gets started. Talley takes it to the left side. Pass up top to Hernandez above the middle. Goes back for three. Basket's good. Hernandez will put his first triple up on the board. 18-12, 5. I'm not sure where the 5 came from. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Hale with the long ball across the Ford. Comes out of the corner. Goes up on the basket, and I apologize. That's actually Hogan rather. Goes up, no good. Bears get the rebound. Talley to Tucker for three. The basket's good. Deep in the corner, Tucker knocks that one down. Puts him 2 for 3 outside the perimeter here. 21-12, an inverted score here with less than 10 seconds to go in the first period. Kirkendall away to Garrett Rooker. Shots up, no good. Into the hand of Tucker. Sends it flying, and it hits the back curtain there at the end of the baseline. 21-12, the Bears will have the lead at the end of the first period. Took a while for the Bears to get on the board. They began to work slowly but surely, finding themselves quite the movement. And when they got the offense rolling, they found the rhythm. They were beginning to open up those shots outside off the wings. And ultimately were able to get themselves in the position they wanted to be. I'm all by myself up here in the booth tonight, so bear with me. I will have shooting stats. Not much more than that. I'll keep up with fouls, obviously. But, you know, I envy Jimmy Anderson. The man is a legend, of course, been around for a long time here in Alcorn County, working with the radio station there, doing mostly Corinth ball games. But it amazes me that he not only can do the entire broadcast and tell you everything that's happening, can fill in some commercial breaks here and there, but he can also keep books for both teams all by himself. But I guess as many years experience as he has, it's just come second nature. But I tell you, I'm nowhere close to his level, and I'd like to say maybe one day I'll be there, but who knows? I probably never will. Hogan on the inside. Talley knocks that one away, gets the steal. Jacob Tucker down the floor. Kick off to Talley. Away to Hernandez. Basket for three. Up, no good. You can't sight that one in, and the Cardinals take it loose. Kirkendall down the floor from in front of the free throw line. He'll put the double up. Alex Moore across for Alcorn Central. Go ball away to Tucker. Tucker who to Hernandez above the top of the key. Looks out, fakes away, gives to Hicks. Hicks to Talley, tries to cut loose. Gives back inside. Hicks goes up for the floater. Incomplete. Ford pulls it down. And the Cardinals moving down the floor. Off to Hogan. Shot for three is no good. A rebound by Brady Talley. Talley over the center line. The pitch to number 10, Hernandez. Over to Tucker. Tucker's looking out, trying to get a play in motion. Gives away to Hernandez. Tries to kick it loose to Hicks. It's off the hand of a Cardinal. Hernandez picks it back. Goes over to Hicks. He'll take one for three and knock that one loose. He puts it deep and inside. Hicks with his first ball outside the perimeter for tonight. And Hale with the pass away to Kirkendall. Picks it up outside the wing, away to Ford. Shot for three is no good. And I keep saying Ford, it's Hogan. The number 11 and number 12, same body type. They look about the same height, that same color hair. Anyways, Belmont gets the rebound, sends it back out time, and this time Hogan goes up, puts that basket in for three in the right corner there. 24-17 the score with 6:10 to go. Tucker to the goal, goes up incomplete. Hicks gets the save. Belmont loses it out of bounds. He tries to save. He's coming in. He's leaning forward, knocks it loose. Alcorn Central outside the baseline to throw it in. Hernandez to Talley. Back out to Hernandez. Goes up on the jumper. Basket no good for two. Hernandez just not feeling it outside or inside tonight. He is only 1 for 5 on 2-point baskets. Shot for three attempt is incomplete. Moore on the rebound. Down the floor off the block, the basket's up and in. Avery Kirkendall over to Garrett Rooker over on the left side as they keep it heavy down to Hale. Back up high, Coach Harrison doing some moving here. You see his fingers pointing. Follow in, fill the gap. Belmont takes it to the goal. Talley keeps his hands up, avoids the foul, and the Belmont Cardinals put that one away. Alex Moore over to Talley, up for three, basket no good, and the Bears are not following their shot. That was also something they struggled with, it seemed like, the other night. The Bears weren't going after the ball as much as I feel like we should have anticipated, and I feel that some points were left on the board because of that reason. You've got to make sure you're following the shot, going after that ball, and pulling it down. The Bears take their first foul of the evening. It's on number 12, Brady Talley. And it's going to put Nieto Hale to the free throw line. First shot's no good. Second shot's up and in. And that'll bring us 26-20. Alcorn Central with just a slim 6-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Brady Talley over center. The pass to Tucker. Tucker looking away. Goes off to Moore. Ball's tipped off, but Moore keeps it. Goes into Hicks. Back off to Moore. He grabs it at the top of the key, does a shuffle, and the travel. Garrett Rooker looking for the inbound. Avery Kirkendall picks it up. Here he goes down the floor. Pass away to Hale. Hale comes loose, gives off. Hogan picks it up. Back off on the move inside. Rooker for two. Shot no good. Rebound by River Ford. Out to Kirkendall. Misses for three. Moore pulls it down on the rebound, takes it out to the left side. Off the block, the basket up, no good on the floater. A rebound by Garrett Rooker. We've got to go for the intended guarantees. You want to be making sure that any chance you get, you grab the basket. Off to Rooker, basket for three after a save from out of bounds. They'll come loose and knock that one down for three. Back to a one-score ball game. Brady Talley comes off the wing, goes into Hicks. Ball's lost out of bounds off the hand of a Cardinal. Bears will just narrowly slide away with control. Hernandez looking to find the ball on the inbound. Goes high, picks Tucker. Outside the right circle. Tucker to Hernandez, comes off, shot for three, basket, no good. A rebound by Hicks and the putback. Hicks picking up a point on the inside. Ball off to Rooker. There to Hale. He'll come out of the corner, go back around, find Kirkendall up top. Back around. Hernandez trying to get the steal. He knocks it loose in the passing lane. A Cardinal able to pick it up. Hicks this time moves loose, knocks that one away. And the Cardinals keep it into Kirkendall up top. Away, Hale drives the baseline, goes back. Kirkendall picks the pass, goes for three, the basket's good. 28-26. Justin Hernandez, the pass across the tally. Goes loose, drops away, spins, kicks it back from the center, knocks that one down on the floater as he takes the step back. Ball under the goal is blocked, and a rebound made there by Ford. Goes up, puts that one away. Just a difference of two as Alex Moore throws away a bad pass straight to Avery Kirkendall. Goes loose to Talley, and a blocking foul called. Kirkendall back to the free throw line. And the Bears only have two fouls so far in the second period, or rather in the first half. Both have come in the second period, but they've both been on Brady Talley, number 12. First basket's good by Kirkendall. Brings us to 30-29. And the second basket will be put away as well, 30-30. Now the Bears have the ball with 2:35 to go. Ball across to Jacob Tucker. There to Hicks and across to Talley. He'll come out looking for the pass. Goes over into Hicks. Hicks with a little movement, foul called on the floor. That's number 3 for the Cardinals. Hard to imagine only 5 fouls have been called here in the first half. There's not been a lot of physicality involved as far as close contact and pressure ball. So I feel like both teams have stayed away from that tonight, which is good. Ball's underneath, and Hicks, or rather Moore, goes up and in, grabs that basket. Avery Kirkendall comes around, out to the top of the key, goes over, basket for 3. Finds itself through the net, puts a point above the Bears, 33-32, 1:55 to go. Ball across to Hernandez. Comes outside, goes over. Moore up and out, basket's good. He'll make his 10 points, puts himself in the double digits. Rather, he's in at 11. He's got 1 free throw, so 34-33. Alcorn Central needs to get the ball back. We need to put some positive scoring on the board. You want to have yourself ahead of Belmont moving into halftime as Avery Kirkendall comes inside the elbow and puts that one away. Brady Talley out and around, takes it over. Comes back, over, Hicks, up and in, puts that one up. And the Bears move that 1 point away. It's almost like it takes you back to the elementary school playground, like the seesaw. You know, it goes back and forth, back and forth. That's the game we're playing here, almost like we're on the teeter-totter. Second drive goes in, basket's good. 50 seconds to go, inside to Hicks. Ball's lost on the floor. Talley able to pick that one up for the Bears. Goes down the baseline, a push called on the Cardinals. They'll take number 4 on the evening, and the Bears step out to throw that one in. Hernandez to Tucker. Going to lose that one out of bounds. Looked to me like it was off the hand of a Cardinal, but they're going to give it away to Belmont. Avery Kirkendall over center. Through the circle, the pass to Hale. Just 30 seconds on the board here in the first half. Auburn Central down by 1 point. Kirkendall steps back, looks over. Gets it away. Back off to Hale. 15 seconds to go here in the second period. And a timeout called by Coach Facher of the Belmont Cardinals. 37-36, 11.7 to go. Best thing could happen, the Bears steal the inbound, take it down the floor, control enough time, put it on the basket, give yourself that opportunity to play some defense in the last seconds of the half, and to give yourself that opportunity to look forward to coming back in the third period if you have just the ever slightest lead. 37-32, 11-7 on the board as Belmont has the timeout. Ball away to Kirkendall. Might have been a missed walk there. Gets it around, out to the corner. Hogan goes off. Tucker on the attempt to steal. Tip-off kept in the backcourt. And the shot's up, no good. Bears walk into the locker room down by 1 point, 37-36. Tuesday at the end of two, 31-31 was the score. Both teams were tied up. And in the second half, period number 3 was a high-scoring period for the Bears as they took 21 points in the third period. Now, the Belmont Cardinals only scored 18, so if the Bears can hold them down to that margin and keep that scoring alive in the fourth period, then I believe they'll give themselves a better opportunity at keeping control of the board tonight. But 37-36, the score at halftime. We'll have a check at some of the shooting stats, not guaranteeing their accuracy, but they're as close as I could get. I'm going to check those out. I'll be back here shortly. Go take a water break or a popcorn break or, I don't know, just take a break. We'll be back soon with more Golden Bear basketball here on ACHS Paul Talk. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick look at some stats here at half. And again, I'm not going to guarantee their accuracy. If you were listening earlier, you heard my big spiel about Jimmy Anderson and me not being nowhere near as good as him. And Miss Patty and Riley are both vacant for the evening, absent. We have to give them a reprimand, a pink slip or something. No, we're not giving them a pink slip. We're gonna keep them on. But neither one of them could be here tonight, so I'm doing my best. I have my pencil in my hand. I'm going to read you a couple of things. As far as shooting statistics go, they add up to be 36 points. Now, whether I gave them to the right people, I'm not going to 100% guarantee that. When Alex Moore, 5 for 8 on 2-point field goals. He also is 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Keegan Hicks, 3 for 4 on 2-point field goals. 1 for 1 outside the key. He dropped one from out in the right corner, put that one away for 3. Jacob Tucker, 1 for 1. He didn't take the shot inside the paint, sort of got that floater on the step back in and up off a rebound there. 2 for 3 for him outside the perimeter. And he grabs those 6 points there, plus that other 2's got 8. Justin Hernandez, 1 for 5 on points inside, and he's 1 for 3 outside with a total of 5. He leads Tally just barely, as Tally has 3. He made that basket once outside. 37-36, the Bears only down by 1 point as we move into period number 3. Looking forward to some more action here on the hardwood. You can see some of the teammates or some of the team members coming out to get warmed up and prepared for the second half of Golden Bear basketball. We'll be back with more action here soon. Stay with us right here on ACHS Ball Talk. welcome. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Alcorn Central High School's ACHS Paul Talk. Bears going to come out and put that basket away. Number 15, Alex Moore, will take the first shot and points of the half for the Golden Bears. Down the floor goes Ty Ramsey. He's got it up top. Takes it over to Garrett Rooker. Rooker under the goal, goes up, and the basket's good. Those of you watching on YouTube, I'm sorry for the mic troubles. I'm trying to play around with cords here. Number 10, Justin Hernandez goes away. Hicks goes up. The basket's good. Out goes number 1, Colin Williams, down for the Belmont Cardinals. He'll put that one in for 3. Inside, Hicks up and out. Basket's no good. Foul going to be called, and Hicks is headed to the free throw line. He'll have 2 awaiting. Foul's going to be on number 23, Karsten Bryant. First shot's up and out, no good for Hicks. Second shot's up and in. So he'll put that one down. The Bears down by 1 point, 42-41. As the Cardinals come down the floor, Kirkendall, the pass to Ty Ramsey. Ramsey off the wing. Hernandez looking for the steal. He knocks it loose and out of bounds. 42-41. Ball out to Ramsey, goes up, shot no good for 3. Talley comes down with it on the baseline. He keeps it free. Gets it over center, out to Tucker. Tucker takes it, goes up, basket for 2 is incomplete. And a push called on number 15, Alex Moore. He was trying to grab the rebound after the ball was lost on the floor and come up with a foul. Kirkendall over to Williams. Williams to Bryan deep in the corner, pulls it back around, keeps it over on the right side, around to Ramsey, into Rooker, goes off the basket, no good. A rebound by Alex Moore. Down the floor he goes up, basket's in. A blocking foul call, but he's calling it on the floor. That's going to be foul number 2 for the Cardinals. They on Kirkendall his first. Hernandez gives it in. Hicks goes up, ball stolen. Off to Moore, back to Hicks, and in the basket it will go. And Hicks puts himself well into the double digits now with a total of 14. Gets over the center line to Kirkendall. Kirkendall across to Ramsey. Goes on the inside, away to Bryan. Back out to Kirkendall, across to Williams. Comes off the wing, goes down, shots up no good. Blocking foul called, and that's going to be on Brady Talley. It'll be his 3rd. There's only been 4 fouls called on the Bears in the whole course of the ball game, and 3 of them have been on Brady Talley. Shots up and good by Colin Williams. He's got one more with a chance to tie things up. Basket's up and good. Tied at 43, 5:49 to go. Tucker over center. Looking out to the left. Over to Hernandez. Grabs it on the wing. Hernandez cuts loose down the baseline. Kicks out. Tucker for 3 in the corner. Basket's good. Tucker 3 for 4 on his 3-point baskets tonight. Across to Colin Williams. Listen to me. Across to Garrett Rooker. Goes for 3. It's incomplete. Belmont Cardinals pull down the rebound. Avery Kirkendall misses outside. Bears down the floor. Alex Moore on the floater. No good. Kirkendall pulls that one away. Over center. Out to the right side. In the paint. Around to Williams for 3. Shot no good. Moore again on the rebound. This time you'll hope he passes it away. Ball's lost high in the air. going to be out of bounds on Alex Moore. He had the ball moving too quickly. He needed to be looking for that pass a lot sooner. Hicks was down under the goal. We just got to make sure we're keying in on those things and able to get the ball where it needs to go. In a chance like that, you could have given yourself that 5-point rather than the 3-point lead. You want 2 scores ahead to keep yourselves in that flexible position above the other team. Ty Ramsey down the baseline, goes around, pass is picked up by Hernandez. Down the floor, he kicks it off to Hicks. Baskets up and in. A good sling out to the left side. Hicks able to come in and grab that one in. Kirkendall over on the right side, looks over, finds Williams. Williams from outside the wing, moves it across. Ramsey to Kirkendall on the left side. The step back and the 3-point basket's good. Alex Moore's right there. He didn't get there quick enough. He sort of did that lazy step back. You've got to be playing defense. Everybody's got to get out there and do their job. You have to knock down that shooter. Hicks tries to save it from going out of bounds. Gets it into the hand of a Cardinal. Kirkendall goes up. The shot's no good. And a foul. He's at the free throw line. A chance to tie things up. The Bears need to be making sure they're getting their passes off correctly. If you're going to send it inside the goal, make sure you get it in the right angle so they can pick that up. And then everybody's got to play defense in order to keep the Cardinals off the board. First shot's up, no good by Kirkendall. 3:52 to go in period number 3. Second shot is on its way. It's up and will find itself in the net. 48-47, Alcorn Central with a 1-point lead. Jacob Tucker's got the ball over the center. Slides back left. Goes towards the right corner. Looks inside to Charlie Staley. Staley comes back out. Goes away to Tucker. Tucker comes through the elbow. Steps back. Shots up. No good on the floater. A rebound by Garrett Rooker. Comes over. Out to Hogan. No good. Rebound by Moore. Moore's going to take it out to the right side. Kick out to Hernandez. Hernandez goes up on the floater from the elbow, puts that one in for 2. Harrison wanted the foul. Tucker was open outside for 3. As long as the Bears completed that one, we'll go across. Tucker finds his second 2-point basket for the ball game. Bears ahead by 3. Nieto Hale on the ball. Out to the right side. Ball across to Hogan. Takes off the wing. There to Kirkendall. Around to Rooker. Looking to make the pass. Comes across. Hogan for 3 in the corner, no good. A rebound by Hicks. Hicks comes down, slows away, off to Tucker, up for 3, knocks it loose. He'll put that one away. 3-point basket, Jacob Tucker. It's attempt number 5 and basket number 4 outside the perimeter for Tucker. Takes the Bears ahead 53-47. 2:20 to go here in the third. Kirkendall up top, around to Hale. Hale does a spin around, hits Rooker in the face on the pass. Hicks pulls it away. Down the paint, off to Hernandez. Baskets off the block, puts that one loose, and a timeout by Belmont. Alcorn Central with 2:07 to go in period number 3, leads 55-47. Bears with 3 men in double digits. Hernandez is towing that line. He's got 9. The other 3 being Moore, Hicks, and Tucker. Talley does have points on the board. It's only 3, but he has been able to score. He's got those points available there. The only other Golden Bear to see some court time tonight, number 25, Charlie Staley. And the Bears need to keep a momentum moving. The idea, if you can play some solid defense, you've got to knock down the shots and keep them from staying open, close those gaps. You've really got to penetrate right there to push away. If you can play some solid defense, all 5 men, hands on, heads forward, then I believe you can keep that rotation moving where you can force those turnovers and you can get those rebounds, drive and score off of them. And as long as you're giving yourself the advantage in the points column, then you can keep yourselves going. Number 10, Justin Hernandez sneaks through a foul there and ends up knocking the ball out of bounds. Cardinals will throw it in. Rooker off the wing. Pass across to Kirkendall up high. Looks like two Golden Bears are going to put some focus on him. They'll slide back. Here comes Hernandez down the wing. Out to Ramsey. The pass is found. To the block. It's up. No good. Blocking foul called to number 25, Staley, his first foul of the evening. Bears will take number 3 of the half, and it's going to put number 2, Ty Ramsey, at the free throw line for the Cardinals. Basket number 1 is up and no good. Second one is up and will find itself through the net. 55-48 with 1:35 to go in period number 3. Jacob Tucker gets across the center line. The pass to Justin Hernandez. Step back on the 3. Basket's no good. Rebound by Staley. Goes off to Hicks. Basket's no good from the elbow. Moore pulls this one away. Tries to go back in. He'll be fouled. Alex Moore back at the free throw line. He has 2 awaiting. First shot's up and in. Second one is up and in. 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Alex Moore has those points available. 57-48. Avery Kirkendall away to Ty Ramsey. Comes off the wing. Looks over. Hernandez trying to put the windmill hands in action. He wants to steal. And a slide foul going to be called there on number 13, Keegan Hicks. Had a little action deep underneath the hips trying to move on the ball. And that's when the whistle's blown. Shot for 3 is up and in. Put up by Ty Ramsey. And the Cardinals pull it within 6, 57-51. Hernandez at the top of the key. Looks over to Moore. Moore goes inside. Hicks goes up on the basket. He can't complete the rebound made by Ford. Away to Ty Ramsey. Down the court he goes, off the block. No good. Or off the shot, rather. No good. Foul called on the Bears. Number 25, Staley, had a little hand in motion. And going to put Ramsey back to the free throw line. Basket number 1's up and in. Staley picks up his second foul. Bears now have 6. One more, and the Cardinals will be at the free throw line. Second basket's good by Ramsey. 57-53. Bears really need some points here. They've got to go on a long drive where they're taking some shots and picking those available. Hernandez to Staley up high. Goes back off to Hernandez. Comes around the key. Steps over. Hernandez down, up on the basket, and he'll put that one in. Hernandez grabs those points from the center of the paint. Down the floor comes Kirkendall. The kickoff there to Hale. Hale around, ball's off the hand of Moore and out of bounds. The Cardinals will keep it here, but now they've got to inbound it. The Bears need to put some pressure on the receiver here. Rooker into Kirkendall. 2 seconds to go in the third. He'll step back for 3 and goes no good. Cardinals will have the ball to begin period number 4. Alcorn Central with a 59-53 lead. 6 points ahead of the Cardinals. Don't forget, we'll be in action again tomorrow night here in the Bears Den against the Aggies of Kossuth. Game 1 will begin at 4 o'clock. Game 2 slated for 5 o'clock. Those will both be JV games. Girls beginning at 4, boys beginning at 5. You can catch those games available on ACHS Media here on YouTube. No commentary available, but you can at least keep check of the score and also watch the action available there. You can also find the varsity matches, games, contest, events, whatever word you want to give them, here on YouTube and on Mixer as well. Girls beginning at 6 o'clock. A division game that is. Hopefully the Bears will come and play a little better tomorrow than they did last time we played Kossuth. I mean, it seemed like that was a nail-biter, and it shouldn't have been. It was a Saturday afternoon game. Those are kind of weird anyways, so hopefully it just drums up to inconsistency in playing time. The Bears going to see the Cardinals take the ball. Kirkendall across the Hale there to Ramsey. Pulls off the wing. Goes in the paint. Kick back out to Kirkendall. He's met quickly by Talley, who's now checked back in the ball game. Goes loose off to Ramsey. Step back off the key. Goes down the side and a travel call. Ramsey picks it up down the side of the lane, and Karsten Bryant going to be checking in for River Ford. Talley to Hernandez on the inbound. Hernandez over center with the pass to Tucker. Tucker's looking around. Goes off to Moore up top. Moore's looking to make the move. Takes it down. Ball is up. Basket's good. Alex Moore puts that one away. Keegan Hicks tries to knock the ball away in the passing lane as they look to make it across the floor. Knocks it loose. Hicks has been driving that lane all night long. He's been putting a lot of pressure on the ball just off the pass, trying to slow the cadence up a little bit, and I think he's been doing an excellent job working at that. Kirkendall with a pass to Ramsey. Shot for three is up, no good. A rebound by Hicks. Gets it away to Hernandez, and down the floor, Hernandez stops the key. Goes up for three. The basket no good. A rebound by Moore. He'll take it back. Puts that one away. There's the foul. He's back at the line. Alex Moore on the basket. He's got one waiting for him at the free throw line. Shots up, and the basket's good. Alex Moore, 4 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. 64-53, the Bears finally with a double-digit lead. First of the evening. Shot inside the paint, no good by the Cardinals. They'll take it back in and put that one down. Tucker to Moore back off the inbound. Moore gets it over middle. Out to Hernandez off the wing. Drives the baseline, and looks like a foul going to be called on the Bears. That's number 7 for Alcorn Central. So any more after this, and the Cardinals will be taking some shots at the free throw line. An offensive foul, that is, a push. Hernandez tries to knock the ball away. Comes out of bounds. Cardinals step out to throw it back. 64-55, 6:18 to go in the ball game. Into Kirkendall. It gets it over center. Out to the right side. He's looking away. Finds off the wing. Steps loose. Off to Hale. Deep to Ramsey on the inside to Bryan. Cuts it back off. Kirkendall for three. Basket's good. Moore to Talley. And a timeout called by Coach Harrison of Alcorn Central. And the Golden Bears have 5:58 to keep the lead. They only have it by 6 points, 64-58. We're live in the Bears Den on this Thursday evening. So we've got basketball here tomorrow. Archery is taking, they took a trip this evening to Tupelo, and so they're competing right now at Tupelo, the Golden Wave. And so we're wishing each and every one of those shooters the best of luck. Have a beauty review this coming Saturday. That is at 6 p.m. Vouchers required for attendance. Tickets are $5 a piece. Yours truly will be emceeing the beauty review. Moore gets it off to Hernandez. Back off to Moore at the top of the key. Loose to Hernandez on the right wing. Away to Tucker, and it seems the Belmont Cardinals are trying to put a lot more pressure on the Bears as Jacob Tucker knocks the defender loose, gets enough room to put it in their face, takes 3 points up on the board. Tucker has now got 5 3-point baskets, 15 points from outside the perimeter alone. Ty Ramsey with the pass to Kirkendall. He moves it to the top of the key, sends it around. Ramsey for three. The basket no good. Rebound by Tucker. Across to Moore. Moore down the paint. Off the backboard. He'll sink it in from the glass. Shot from Kirkendall. The step back off the dribble puts that one in for 3. Moore goes over. Comes out to the top high corner. Trying to drive some time off the clock. He dribbles forward, moves around. Ramsey on the defense there. Gets the pass away to Talley. Talley tries to cut it out. He's got Hale right in his zone. Gets it away to Tucker. Tucker across. Moore drives it. Kick out. Hicks pulls it in. Back off to Tucker. He catches it a little high. He can't go for the shot. That's what he wanted to take. Can't complete there, so he gets it off to Talley on the pass. Talley comes back through. Goes over to Moore. Moore off the corner. Down the paint. The kickoff. Tucker and a foul. An offensive charge called to number 15, Alex Moore. As he's driving down, he was trying to go off the pass. He kicked that elbow out. And Garrett Rooker took the fall on that one. 69-61, 4 minutes to go. Ball across to Hale. He'll drive the baseline. The kick out to Bryan. Off to Ramsey, left open on the left wing. He's met quickly by Moore. Ball on the floor, picked up there by Hernandez. Hernandez goes off the wing. Looks inside, gives to Hicks. Hicks to Hernandez. Back around, fades away. And the shot's no good by Tucker, or rather Hernandez. And then a foul going to be called on number 13, Keegan Hicks, for an over the back. And that's going to put the Belmont Cardinals to the free throw line. He's got a 1-and-1. Shooting in the bonus, number 23, Karsten Bryant. First shot's up and no good. A rebound by Alex Moore. 3:37 to go in period number 4. We've only got that much remaining in the ball game. Alex Moore over center and out to Hernandez. Hernandez comes off the wing, goes in the paint, takes it up, and the basket's good. Hernandez finds his 10th point from inside the paint. 5 for 10. He's only shooting 50% on 2-point field goals. Away to Garrett Rooker, the pass made by Kirkendall. Back off, he'll drive. Inside, up, no good. A rebound by Moore. Down the floor. Moore gets it off. Tucker to Hernandez. Bears were about to get the shot off from the corner, and the referee's going to call an official timeout. Number 10, Kirkendall, is down on the floor with an injury. And, of course, the Belmont fans and Coach Fainter upset that the time was not stopped. Unfortunately, unlike most sports in basketball, when there's a fast break coming off of the injury, most of the time the rules allow that you continue the play until it's over with. So until a violation, a foul, or the ball's lost out of bounds or the shot's made, then you call the official timeout. And it's very unfortunate a lot of times. And, of course, it all depends on the officials and how they see it, and it depends on how the injury takes place. So I understand their frustration. We've been in that occasion many times, but it's just one of the unfortunate misgivings of the rules provided by MHSAA and the National Federation of High School Sports. So Bears do have the ball after the inbound. Moore up to the top. 2:30 to go here in the fourth, give or take a few seconds. Moore tries to cut the defender. Ball on the floor, picked up by a Cardinal. We've got to make sure that ball security is going. You've got to keep momentum here. You want to obviously keep the lead. Moore trying to look for the foul. The pass is out of bounds. Moore's looking for the ball. Pass is going to be out of bounds, so Auburn Central picks it up. Away to Hernandez. Hernandez over center. Comes off the top of the key. He'll move inside, go up on the basket. No good. A rebound and put back by Hicks. Number 2, Ty Ramsey down the floor, comes off the elbow, shots no good from the block. A rebound by Brady Talley and a foul call to number 22, Garrett Rooker by the Belmont Cardinals. 1:53 to go in the ball game, 73-61. Tucker to Hernandez, back off to Hernandez, grabs it off the wing, steps it back, and the Bears are trying to continue to control the clock here. Hernandez goes around, steps back into the circle, gets it off to Moore. Moore still in the top left corner. Alex Moore off the wing, takes it around. Down the paint, drives it off the free throw line, the pass to Hernandez. And a foul called, number 12. Hogan going to have the push. Foul number 6 for the Cardinals, one more, and the Bears are in the bonus. Hernandez steps out, looking to give the inbound. Goes to Talley above the key. He's left open. Talley steps back to the circle. Whistle's blown. Talley's at the free throw line. He's got 1 and 1 awaiting. Shooting in the bonus. Only 12 points separate the Bears and the Cardinals. First shot's up. Basket no good. The rebound by Belmont. And they'll have it on the turnover. Shot by Hogan, no good for 3. A rebound by Hicks. And a timeout called by Coach Harrison. 73-61, Alcorn Central with the lead. 62 seconds remain here in the ball game. And it appears that Coach Fincher is going to be checking in 4 new men here. In number 3, Kobe Collins. Number 25, Landon Sappington. Number 20, Jay Mahan. And number 31, Caleb Carr. Bears are going to have Blake Streetman come in, and A.J. Robbins going to be in for Hicks and Moore. And Talley's getting the pass off, and then Coach Harrison calls a 60-second timeout. 55.5 seconds remains. Not really sure why the timeout was called, but he did. He's got that right. You get 5 timeouts a half. I guess you might as well take them. They don't have to make sense to me. (73-61), 53 and a half to go in the ball game. Justin Hernandez finds the inbound to Talley. Talley back off to Hernandez. Comes away in the top corner. He's guarded there by number 25, Sappington. Gets it off to Tucker. Tucker to the right, away to Robbins. Robbins to Talley. Talley comes over, kicks around, steps off the wing. And it's unlikely for the Bears to try and score, at least this early on, having a little about 25 seconds to go in the fourth. The Bears just want to maintain the clock. They want to keep control here. Talley comes back over. He's high in the top corner. 15 seconds remains, and that's going to watch him dribble it away. That will be the end of the ball game as he dribbles the seconds off the clock. That is going to be the conclusion. 73-61, Alcorn Central walks away with the victory. And we'll be seeing the Aggies of Kossuth tomorrow here at home. That game probably beginning around 7:30. Usually when that time begins, we'll have varsity girls at 6, JV boys at 5. JV girls at 4. You can catch all 4 ball games on YouTube and the varsity games on Mixler. We will have a check at some of the shooting stats here in just a minute. I can't guarantee they're going to add up, but I'll do my best. I'll make corrections tonight. The video, when it's uploaded to Huddle, they do a breakdown, so maybe I'll just see how good I did tonight. Now, maybe I might just tell you tomorrow. Alex Moore is going to go 9 for 13 on 2-point field goals, picking up 18 points there. He had 4 points at the free throw line. He was 4 for 5 and a total of 22 for the evening. Keegan Hicks was 7 for 9 on 2-point field goals, taking 14 points there. He did have 1 3-point attempt, and he solidified that attempt by taking those 3 points there, and he had 1 at the free throw line. He's going to finish with 18. Jacob Tucker, 1 for 2 inside the paint, grabbing those 2 points there and 15 points outside the key. He was 5 for 6. He'll take those and add those together for a total of 17. Justin Hernandez, 5 for 11 on 2-point field goals, having 10 points there. He was 1 for 4 on 3-point baskets, finishing with a total of 13. Brady Tiley was 1 for 1 on 3-point field goals and 0 for 1 at the free throw line, finishing with a total of 3 points. Those other Golden Bears seeing some playing time tonight. Number 25, Charlie Staley, who got a really impressive rebound, kicked that ball away on a pass inside the paint. Of course, the shot came up empty, but it was a really nice defensive move, or actually it was offensive because we were playing offense, to pull that ball down and cut it loose when necessary. So Charlie Staley got those playing time there. Blake Streetman and A.J. Robbins also coming in there to finish the 4th. Alcorn Central walks away victorious by 12 points, 73-61. You've been listening to ACHS Paw Talk. We're glad you've joined us. I'm Bear broadcaster John Mask. On behalf of the Golden Bear basketball team and Alcorn Central High School, join us again tomorrow as we take on the Aggies of Kossuth. Thank you, folks. Have a good night.